welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle from Mixing with Michelle. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm sharing what I eat in a day. It was not too bad of a day. I think I did pretty well. And I will, I think I have pictures and I have a little bit of commentary for my meals. So let's get started with breakfast. Breakfast was keto spicy sausage and gravy, and I made it a couple of days ago and I just rewarmed it, but it was so good. I've wanted to make sausage and gravy for a while, but I wasn't real sure how to get it, and every recipe I saw just wasn't very appealing. First off, I don't think I know how to make it properly anyway, so I just waited. But for Christmas, my husband, I asked him what he wanted for breakfast, and he's like, sausage and biscuits. Biscuits? Sausage and biscuit, whatever you call it. I think it's a Southern thing. But anyway, I asked him what he wanted, and that's what he said he wanted. So I looked up keto, sausage, and gravy, biscuits, sausage. Wow, what is it called? Whatever it's called. So I looked it up and I found a recipe, and it was super simple, and I had all the ingredients, which so rarely happens for me. It's like if I just want to make something off the cuff, I don't know the recipe. Anyway, so I tried it and I made it, and it was really good. And I made enough so that I can have it a few more times. So I was very pleased with myself that I was adventurous and tried it, and it was delicious, and my husband and my kids all loved it. So I think it'll probably be something that I make again. So I'll show you a picture of it. Oh, and I made what did I make with it? I think I made this super swig with it. Yeah, I did. Because I don't get in enough greens and I didn't want to do my earth milk. It takes too much work to do earth milk. I need to do it, but I'm making a super swig, and that's been helping a lot. So anyway, I'll show you a picture of them, and then I'll get on with my next view. Alrighty, so for lunch, I made street tacos. I made the meat in my last meal prep, and I just never got around to making it, so I decided to do it this week. I had a mixture of black beans and cilantro and a couple of different Mexican-y type things, and I took the chicken, and then I didn't do the cottage cheese. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't, but I didn't do cottage cheese. But I did do the sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top of a low-carb tortilla, and it was actually really good. Oh, and I added avocado. That's what it was. I had gone to Aldi and I added avocado, and it was delicious. I was thinking I definitely need to do this again. And I didn't, the black beans and corn or whatever, I think I had like 1/4 of a cup that I spread around the whole thing, so I don't think it was a crossover. I think it was more of an ass. But it was really good, and I was surprised. So anyway, if you haven't made the street tacos, definitely try it. Super simple, easy, and yeah, I was impressed, despite the fact that I don't usually put, I usually make it with 2 tortillas, but I did one because that was it they suggested. And I threw some cilantro on top. I finally figured out when you buy cilantro, and I knew this, I just didn't think about it, but I buy cilantro and then I put it in a jar in some water, and then I put it in my fridge on one of the shelves in the door, and the cilantro's like right there every time I want it, and it stays fresh longer. I think it's been in like my fridge for a week, and it finally ran out of water today, and I was noticing, I'm like, oops. But anyway, I was impressed. Usually I only have it last a few days in my fridge, but it's actually lasted a week. I was impressed. So I'm like totally sharing that, because if you have trouble trying to keep your cilantro nice, definitely try that, because it worked for me. So now I'll show you my street tacos. Alright, so for my snack, I did the cardamom tea, and I used the Rooibos tea because I don't like black tea. I hate black tea, actually. And then I made the orange scones, and that was a very interesting recipe. My husband even liked that one. It actually had orange rind in it, so I peeled an orange, and then I put the orange in the fridge, and I'll use it for smoothie later, but I peeled the orange, and then threw it in my food processor to, like, grind it up, and then added it to the batter. That's, like, the weirdest recipe, but my husband really loved it. Like, that's such a strange way to make it. But hey, that way I ate up all of the orange, right? Because you ate the orange in a different meal, and then you ate the rind up. So, anyway, and the cardamom tea, I actually made the recipe in half. Because I didn't make the whole thing because I knew I wouldn't drink it hot, and I only like it hot. So, anyway, it was really, really delicious, and you should try both recipes. I'm sure that you'll like them. And okay, so my last meal of the day is definitely something I wasn't expecting to like, actually. It's the stuffed peppers. I think it's chicken stuffed peppers. But, I don't know why I didn't think I would like it. I think it's just because I was cauliflower and I'm not a huge fan of cauliflower. But it was actually not too bad. I cooked up some, no, what did I do? No, I used the rest of the chicken. And I, added the spices, and then, added cheese on top, and cooked the peppers a lot. And that helped. So there you go, folks. That's what I had to eat today. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope it was encouraging or just gave you some ideas. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!